So when I started my business, I didn't start it to change the world or to even solve a problem that I saw or that I had. I started my business because I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't want to go and work for someone else, right? So it took a long time, many years, for me to figure out what we were doing and what the correct business was. I went through a lot of different business ideas, and I was in college, and it was my first year in college, and I wanted to work for myself. And so I tried a lot of different business models, a lot of different business ideas. And the moment that I thought, oh, maybe this thing can work, being a business owner, running a company could work, was 3 or 4 years after I had started the business. And I had just graduated from my university and was walking downtown, and I get a phone call. And it's from the person that ran the Entrepreneurship Center at RPI, where I went to school. And she said, hey, we've worked together before. I know you do some video stuff. We have a startup event series coming up, and our video sponsor just backed out. We really want someone to come and film the startup pitches. Will you come and do it? I go, yeah, sure. I've worked with you before. You're great. I'll come in, happily film the pitches for you. And she said, we'll pay you. I go, even better. Cool. And she goes, all right, send over your quote. We'll get you in the system. We'll get it all worked out. And that was the moment that I figured out that video production and events could be a viable business, something that I could do from the skills that I had, the people that I knew, the people that knew me for doing some of this video stuff when I was in college. And ever since then, that has grown, my business has grown, starting off with that one event series, my first big contract. And just by being in the room, and my piece of advice for any entrepreneur in any stage, especially if you're just starting out, is just show up. Half the battle is showing up and being in the room, and the opportunities will come. I went to this pitch event series, and month after month, showed up with a camera and pointed it in the right direction, was scared out of my mind. I was like, am I the right person to do this? A ton of imposter syndrome, right? And eventually people knew me as, hey, the guy with the camera. And so they asked me to do their other events, to film their presentations and their conferences. And ever since that one phone call, I thought, hey, this could be a business. This thing could work. And so my advice to any entrepreneur is to just show up and be present and be there, and you will find opportunities and you will find your next step.